Hey there, metal guitarists. This is Mike from Guitar Essentials, and in this lesson we're going to learn how to make a metal riff just using 2 strings. Okay, so let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off very simple, and then it's going to get more intricate. So what we're going to do here is use 2 strings, the 6th string, the E string, and the 5th string, the A string. And the first thing we want to do is we want to learn the scale on the 5th string, and we want to do it with 1 finger just to make things super simple. We're going to go up E, F sharp, G, A. So it's part of the E minor scale, and it goes 7, 9, 10, 12. So that's how we're going to start first. And so on the 6th string, all we're going to do is hit the open 6th string. So the first thing I would do is just ascend and descend. Then what I would do is put single 6th string opens in between. Now you could start with the open 6th string and it gives you a different dynamic. So the first one would be, second one would be, so you can see the difference. Next, what we should do is experiment with it. So now instead of single opens on the 6th string between, let's do 2. Okay, now you can do 3s in between. You could start with the open again. That time I did 4 opens, down, up, down, up. So what you want to do is just experiment and come up with the riff idea that you like the best. All right, so I'm just going to kind of jam a little bit to give you an idea just on these 4 notes with the open 6th string. All right, so I'm limiting myself to those 4 notes. I really want to use other notes of the scale, but to keep it simple, I just use those 4 notes to get started. Now the next step would be to add above the 12th fret, go to the 14th and 15th. Now we have more possibilities, so we can go from the beginning, ascending and descending. And we do that. Another thing I also want to mention is hitting them as chords. That you could hit the 6th and the 5th string at the same time. That time it sounded really muddy because I didn't palm mute. Now I'll palm mute. Okay, so just wanted to point that out, that you could do that as well. Now, let's take all those notes from 7th fret all the way up to the 15th. And mind you, there's a lot of other possibilities. So in part 3, I'm going to talk about that, expanding the scale and utilizing the whole entire fretboard, but still playing on 2 strings. So here's what I would do if I was experimenting with it, and I'm going to start very slow, and you're going to see me in real time kind of develop this as I play it. So there may be some mess ups, but I kind of want to give you an idea of me experimenting with an idea of, oh, here's how Mike does it, that's pretty cool, and hopefully it inspires you. So I'm just messing around, but I liked some of the things I was doing. What I would do is kind of like maybe perhaps record it and then piece out the parts I liked, relearn it, and then write a riff off of it. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you didn't check out part 1 to this series, please do so, and also stay tuned for part 3. Please like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, and we'll see you guys in the next lesson.